All right, here we go, guys, and we are back at the 2025 Stuart Boat Show in Stuart, Florida, and we are going to look at 6 models today in that 36 to 40 foot center console range. And we're really going to highlight 5 in the beginning. I'm going to come back and offer my thoughts and give you guys one bonus boat at the end. So let's get started. A lot of video to get through. Don't want to belabor the point here with the intro. First boat we are going to look at is the Sailfish 360.
We got triple Yamaha V6 4.2 liter 300s on this big Sailfish, 36 foot Sailfish. I want to say this is probably their biggest model. I'm not a Sailfish expert. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rod holders across the transom. I love that. More rod holders here, cup holders, rod holders up along the gunnels. Never have enough rod holders. Sailfish recognizes that. They are fishing first. Big rear bench seat that folds out of the way. Another mezzanine area here. 3 people comfortably sit. Cooler under there. Footrest that folds up for the bench seat, for the aft-facing bench seat. Big live well here. Side entry door here. Yeah, just one side on the side entry door, which is okay with me. This one is equipped with the fold-out shade, a couple more rod holders on the side. I think typically when they have these shades, you lose the T-top rod holders. Looks to be the case on this one. You do have a sink here, very nice. There's a step up to the helm area. 3 across seating as you would expect. The driver is in the center position here. 3 Garmin screens. Compass right in front of the driver where it should be, fully enclosed, wraparound glass windshield. There is an actuator there to let in some air as you're running if you want to. A couple glove boxes up here, your Yamaha diagnostics up there. Joystick controls, digital throttle, cup holders galore, 2 on each side. So each person can have 1 and 3 or 1 and a third drinks, I guess. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. We got something here. Maybe this is the table. I'm not sure what this is, or this might be this if the driver needs a little more lift. If John Sweeney is driving the boat, he can put this down. I think that's what that is, and get a little more space. The seats are flip-up bolster types. Very nice. Curious to see what this cabin looks like. Yeah, it's nice. Let's see if we can sneak a peek in here, get a better view. Yeah. Gel coat finished, access to your electronics here, some of this faux teak wood here. This opens up too. I wonder what this is. Let's see. Yep, just more access to your electronics. What about this? Let's see. Yeah, little storage area. I think it's all blacked out. Here's your main electrical panel. This quartz type sink area here. Sink shower combo here. Nice mirror here. Hello. And a little sleeping berth under there. 2 people in a pinch, 1 person comfortably. More storage on this side. Yeah, just a very nice area to be in. 6 feet tall. I have plenty of headroom. Yeah. And very competitively priced for this much boat. This is a big, wide boat. And, not crazy expensive in terms of 2025. More top storage here. Big kill boxes here as well. Yeah. Sailfish 360. Oh, before we get off, let's see what this is. And just more storage. Lots of storage throughout. All right, let's see what we have next. All right, we're looking at triple V10 Merc 400s on this brand I never heard of, a Phenom. This is a 37-foot Phenom made in South Carolina, and you can tell it's a Carolina boat because hard to tell here. But number one, the teak here, the woodwork here, it just screams North Carolina. It's a South Carolina boat, and the flare, which is that umbrella-like sheer in the front of the boat, like the big Carolina sport fishers have. It's just a beautiful boat. This is a demo on sale for $775 at the boat show, at the Stuart Boat Show. But normally, if you had it custom built, you might be looking at between 1 and 1.1 million. At the boat show, though, $775. Anchor locker up here. You have windlass controls down here. So if you are single-handing it and you don't want somebody at the helm operating the windlass, you can do it from up here. Forward seating, but very unobtrusive forward seating. And what I mean by that is you can still, there's a big area here where if you are up front fighting a fish, you can actually lean against the gunnel. A big lounge forward seating area here too. You see they're using it as storage, but it is insulated. You could stick fish in there, ice in there, drinks in there. Another storage box up here, massive. There's a fish box in the aft section too, so there's 2 of those, and a really nice little sleeping berth area, head area. You see a sink here, nice little step down with that teak seating. There are inserts if you have stand-up tuna gear you want to put in here. There's the head, and yeah, room for 2, maybe 3 to sleep in this. Very nice full glass windshield, wraps around, comes all the way to the top, actuator to let some air in. Again, 2 people can ride up here too if they want. 3 across here. They are the flip-up bolster seat types. You can see 2 big Garmin screens here, digital throttles, the teak everywhere, center driving position, compass is in line with the operator. Nice little area here to throw things. Got your Merc vessel view there. Couple of ICOM radios up there. Little glove box area here. Actually, this is also where your ICOM controls are, your JL audio, but also room to drop your phone, your keys, things like that. More storage here, more storage on this side. We talked about the 3 across seating here. There's also 3 across seating here with cup holders behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rod holders, 13 rod holders. Forgot that one. Side entry door, 2 corner massive live wells. 1 here too. And then nothing across here. That's okay. You do have access to your bilge right there, and we talked about this already, but 2 big hill boxes on each side. Really, really cool, simple boat with that that Carolina touch to it. Again, the teak, the big flare. We'll get a shot of it on the screen here. But yeah, you can see the flare in this picture that I'm overlaying over this. The 37 Phenom, a brand I'd never heard of. Very pleasantly surprised by this one. This is always one of the cool things about coming to these shows, is seeing brands you're not familiar with, and you know, it's more than just Grady and Whaler and Cobia and Pursuit and Robalo. A lot of smaller manufacturers out there that you get to experience at these shows. Triple Yamaha F350s, the V6 on the beautiful Edgewater 37 Boat Show Special, $895, down from $1,018,000. We're going to take our shoes off. We're going to step inside this beautiful boat. You know, very similar to Solace. We talked about Solace and Edgewater and Everglades and Whaler, sharing a lot of the same pedigree, specifically the Doherty family. You can see a lot of that touch in here. Nice friction hinge on this big live well, big fish box in the corner. You got a nice walk-through area here, closes off. Those are the triple F350s, big fish box on each side. It's the same one on the port side. Nice access to your bilge area right here. A mezzanine seat facing aft that slides open. Nice big, you don't get demonetized with that music. Look at this, a grill, little bait prep area, very nice. Doc would like this. You can cook on the boat. 4 cup holders there. It's a little bit of these are the outriggers actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rod holders there. There's an aft facing little Garmin screen. Lets you see what's down there when you're fishing. Coming forward. Oh boy. Look at this cabin. I love this entry here. Wow. Wow, easy to step in. Two-sided, 2 steps to come in. And yeah, this is nice. There's a TV right there. There's full-size bed, I'd say. Should be able to fit 2 comfortably. There's a nice fridge here. There's a microwave here. A separate head here. Oh, very nice. Sink shower combo. This does drain. There's your head there. I like that you can close the door, get rid of those smells. There's your electricals right under there. Is there any storage under here? There is storage under here. Not sure how this opens, but you can see it is hinged. It does open. I don't want to pull too hard. I don't want to break anything. This is a very comfortable place to be on a hot day. Here's a little sunroof here, a little port window here. It does open up, pops up if you want to ventilate this area. Yeah, more electricals, control panels right there. You can see there's a giant footrest here too that folds down for this 3 across seating. There's a train. We'll let that go by. Combo rod cup holders here. Nice forward seating here. Let's see if it passes the critical test. It doesn't. No, I don't. Does it? I don't think this opens without removing the cushions. That's a bummer. Maybe it does. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it does. Nice lounge seat here, though. A couple of more of those cup holder, rod holder combos. There's a sunshade here. You can see the sun right there. It's a hot day today. It's doing a good job of sheltering me from the sun. Fortunately, that god-awful music it's not sheltering me from. Not sure if you guys can hear that, but I don't know. Storage here. Very well thought out. Yeah, the Edgewater 370 with, see how my math is, 1,050 horsepower in the back. Should scoot with that. All right, let's see what we have next. All right, continuing our look at big center consoles here, the Solace 37CS. Look at the dimensions on this boat. 37.7, 11-foot beam, 23 degrees of dead rise, so a deep V boat, 16,000 pounds, 512 gallons of fuel. We'll see what... It's got 2 40-gallon live wells in the aft. Let's take our shoes off, respect this boat. This is a very expensive, really nice-looking boat. There's one of the 40-gallon live wells. Look at this innovative seating here. And I talked about this with the 32 Solace. The material is just, you feel how nice it is. You just feel how nice it is. 4 rod holders here. I believe these are the XTO engines. I don't know if they're 425s or 450s. We'll see if we can tell when we get to the price, which I think I saw at 900 something. I think these are tuna tubes. You guys keep me honest. I don't tuna fish. Big fish box there, storage there, bilge access here. I believe this is the dive ladder. So if you open that, you can open this and it extends out another either fish box or storage there. Big mezzanine facing seat. It opens, reveals a big kill box or cooler. Very nice. Quality materials again. Combo cup rod holder here, cup holder there. You have this that you can lock your fingers in if you want to hold on, or it can be a ladder if you have a second station to go up. Look at all these rod holders here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 Kingfish rod holders. Rod holders up and down this model. Let's go that way and see what the price is and what kind of engines we have on here. More cup holders here. What do we got here? A little storage area. The shore power is there. There's your water access. So we are at 954. As shown, it's 1.110 million, so 1.1 million. 954 at the show. Options. We'll look at the end and see what kind of engines those are. I'm going to guess triple 425s, perhaps triple 450s. We saw this on the 32, big actuators that open up this window. It's three-sided glass. It's just a really some of the softest material. This is like an air foam cushion here. 3 across seating. Again, even how satisfying it is when it closes. It just feels different than the mid-tier boats. You can tell this is something special you're on. Cup holders here, joystick controls here, digital throttle here. This really cool rope type material on the steering wheel. Just a really, really nice place to be. There's your fire extinguisher. You can see it has a dedicated spot for it. Same on that side. Again, if the boat is over 26 feet, it has to have 2 fire extinguishers. Storage galore on this boat. There's life jackets. Presuming same here. Yep, life jackets. Nice big lounge here. Is this the trash can here? It is the trash can. Look at this. You can walk right up to your anchor locker. I love this. So it has forward seating, but this is about as unobtrusive as the forward seating gets. And look at that. I was able to lift this without taking the cushion off. Really, really nice. Closes nicely too. We got cup holders, rod holders, like I said, up and down the boat. I'm really dying to see this cabin. We're going to actually step into this one. Let's see what we get for almost $1 million. So, yeah, it's nice. And it has a separate head right here. You see a drain there. So that acts as a sink and a shower. You could hose off, use soap like you normally would shower, and then it drains right out. There's a little closet there. You can put your soap and shampoo. And here's the sleeping berth. Now, I do think, based on this, that cooler opens too. I just haven't figured that out. There's another sink here. Access to all your electronics here too. Some other switches here that monitor things that are above my pay grade. But yeah, we talked about this with the 32. These are probably going to be published in separate videos, but Solace is like the great-grandson of Boston Whaler. You had Bob Doherty for years, the chief designer at Boston Whaler. He left and started Edgewater, sold Edgewater, started Everglades, and now his son, Stephen, is the founder of this company. And you see a lot of that Everglades, Boston Whaler, Edgewater pedigree in these boats. It's just so well thought out. Premium materials and a premium price. This is if money is not an object. Yeah, they are tuna tubes. You can see the controls here for the live well, 2 live wells and the tuna tubes. If money is not an object, this is what you might want to get. Look at that. You got a rear-facing screen. So if you are in the back fishing, you can see the depth, you can see the drift speed, you can mark fish, you can do whatever you normally do, and don't have to come up here and look at one of the main screens. Really, really well thought out. And it is what it is. It's very expensive. What do we got here? Yeah, here's the other live well. These things open too. Let's just see if we can see what's here. Yeah, this is a big kill box here. So again, no wasted space on this boat. All right, let's see what we have next. 40 feet. Yeah. So it is an aggressive price. You heard, gentlemen. Yeah, $850K we'll say for a 40-foot Blackfin with quad V10 400s. This thing will fly. Lots of crazy features on this boat, especially at the bow. But yeah, I like this. Look at this, a seat right over this usually wasted space above the transom. This is going to be the most comfortable seat in the house.
And that's easily removed.
Right, it's removable. tension hinge or friction hinge, a little bit of storage or a little bait prep area here. You have a massive live well here. You have more storage here. Oh, these are actually switches for some of the macerators and pumps down here. That's very innovative. Tackle storage here, tackle storage here, a little more tackle storage there. You have the gyro would go in here, fish box there, fish box here, 2 slide out Yeti coolers, more tackle storage, big drawer. Presuming it's a bait cutting area here. You see this folds down, just a massive boat, tuna door there. Steps here. I guess if you have a second station, look at that. You can't see it because of the shade, but a ton of rod holders on each side with the cutout for the second station here. I don't think this one has a second station, but it's molded that way. And something, honestly, you don't see a lot of this, these side rocket holders or rod holders. 3 across seating, second row. Then we have a first row flip-up bolster seat area. These are flip-up bolster seats too. Hearing fireworks for some reason. You have this step-up area. Again, you're on these Blackfins. You feel like you're really high up driving them. Compass in line with the steering wheel. You have a digital, joystick control here. Digital throttles for those V10 Mercs, those quad Mercs. Big Garmin screens. I don't know, 23 inches. I don't know what sizes they are, but they are huge. Mercury diagnostics here. The vessel view, Garmin radio, fully enclosed glass area here. Very nice. Dying to see this cabin, but it's open, thank God. Yeah. Would you look at this? Wow. This is like bigger than some studio apartments in New York City. The fancy bowl here for the sink there. You got a fridge under here. You got storage there. You got this seat here. People just want to sit, and it's air conditioned. It's kind of hot today, and it's nice and cool in here. This folds down, makes it a sleeping berth. 2 people can sleep there very, very easily. Tons of headroom. You also have this glass here that I presume opens, but even if it doesn't, it just gives it some light in here. Very nice. And then you have like a real, what I'm going to call a bathroom, but what folks in the marine industry will say the head area. You see a full shower here, like a dedicated area for a shower. And then a toilet here, a little bit of storage there, another sink there. I mean, this is really, really nice. Really nice. And I really don't want to get out of here because it's kind of hot today and it's so nice and cool in here with the AC going, but there's the AC controls here, but we're going to get out. We can't stay in here forever. Now, the gentleman told me to pay close attention up here, that there's more live wells up here, and this might be it. Yeah, this is a fish box. There's supposedly another big live well up here if you want to, it's probably here. Yeah, look at that. Another live well up here if you're fishing the front of the boat, you don't want to run to the back for the live well. Really well thought out. Big lounge seat here. There's another fish box up here. Combo cup rod holder. Cup holders down there. A little more storage over there if you want to throw weights, boxes with lures and whatnot. You can see just a ton of storage in here too, along the side. So what a beautiful boat. 40-foot Blackfin. Shockingly under $1 million at $850 with quad V10s, a great electronics package. Really nice, a really nice cabin as well. This is actually a contender. I always like to pick a boat of the year at these shows. This one might be it for me. This was something I wasn't expecting out of Blackfin. Certainly at this length, I figured it was going to cost a lot more. Still insane money, still home money, but honestly, in the marine world, not that crazy. Honestly, if we're gonna, not many 40-footers under $1 million anymore. So, yeah, there you go. Blackfin 40. Let's see what we have next.
Yeah, and there you go. A look at some of these larger center consoles. Actually, the largest ones I looked at this show. And, you know, if money were no object, and this was a tough one, playing with someone else's money, because certainly I don't have this kind of money, but I go for that Blackfin, I think. The cabin alone was, like I said in the video, it literally is as big as some New York studio apartments. Exaggeration there, obviously, but a really roomy cabin to go with a lot of well thought out fishing features. Now, if I were on a budget, and I'm going to throw everyone a curveball here, I'm going for a Robalo 360. Now, there wasn't a new one at the show, but they did have a used one for sale. And when I was looking at the Robalo boats, I asked the dealer what a new 360 goes for. And shockingly, I was told, under $450, we can put you in one. So we're going to look at a used one to end the video. And just remember, brand new, under $450 per the Robalo dealer at the show. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. If you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing. And if you're not already a member of the channel, please consider joining. Lots of perks associated with that, including early access to videos.
You know, another one of the boat brands that I love, I've gone on record as saying Cobia is my favorite mid-tier boat. Mid-tier meaning like Sea Hunt and Sportsman and, that type. And Robalo is a very close second, I would say. I like Sportsman a lot too. I would say they're neck and neck for, after Cobia, my favorite. Robalo tends to be, I don't know what this boat costs yet. We're going to step inside and see, but this is a big 36. This is their flagship model. You see triple F300 Yamahas on there. You have 3, 6, 8 rod holders right there in the transom, machine gun style. You have a big tuna door there. You have corner live wells here. You have 2 side entry doors. We're going to take advantage of the starboard one to step inside. Sea deck material here. Access to the bilge there. You have a flip down bench seat here. You have mezzanine seating here as well. You have room for a cooler under there. You have what I presume is tackle storage. Here it is. You have 4 cup holders under there. You have, if I had to quibble, you have these rod holders here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome that they put that many. Not so awesome that they're so high up. You'd have to, I don't know, step on something to get them. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm going to struggle to get them. I presume that's because of this. This appears to be rear shading. This hardtop is absolutely massive. 3 across seating here, flip up bolster seats. Decent material. It's not going to be as nice as that Solace, but it's going to be a step up over some of the Sea Hunts I felt. Let's see what the price is. Oh, don't tell me. Oh my God. Oh, this is used. All right. Well, we're going to include it anyway. A 21 R360. It's selling for $339. Twin Simrads on here. 11 feet, 4-inch beam. Glove box here. Digital controls or digital throttle here. I just get that wrong for some reason. You got joystick control here. You have a 3-sided glass enclosed windshield. You have a little actuator up there letting some air. You have a nice big electronics box up here. Your Simrad VHF is in there. You have a moonroof on this. That's very nice. You got what I presume is rod storage here through the gunnels. That's very nice. That's very Everglades-like. Really cool. Is this a trash can? Let's see. It is a trash can. I called it. I can't believe I called that. Big lounge seat up here. Step up here to the table and the forward seating. You can see there is a little spot there where if you did have the cushions in, you could still lift that. I would get rid of this personally, but that is removable. This big coffin box also pops up. It's kind of heavy. We're going to leave it alone. Tackle storage on this side. Look at that. Very nice. Robalo might be at the show too. We'll see what one of these costs new if they have this model here. Nice big area. Lounge, under the lounge seat. A berth See a toilet there, sink there, 2 steps to get down, access to your electronics here. You have a cabinet there where you can store stuff. I like this insert for the fire extinguisher. Presume the batteries are under there. This is just really well thought out. And you're getting a huge boat. Fish boxes under here too. I don't know if I mentioned that. You're getting a really, really huge boat. I mean, look how high this gunnel is. It's ridiculous. This comes up to just under my chest bone up here. You know, for 330 grand. It is used, this one. I am curious what these go for new. We'll see if they're here with a new one. We'll show both and show the difference, new to used, if they are here. If they are not here, I'll include a little blurb below showing what they cost new, if I can find them new. A lot of times with newer, bigger models, you know, you get the dreaded call for price. Hopefully that's not the case here, but we'll see.